Hey everyone, it's Wacko. Welcome you to week 9 of CLDL season 5. Um, yeah, I know literally I think a day or two after um, our week 8 game. This week we are up against A12 and we decided to meme. Um, he can't make playoffs no matter what. I'm pretty sure he's at like 0 wins because he took over a team that's like not good. Um, although I mean, like, there's some viability, I think, maybe. You got Rain or Chaladon, I don't know. Um, but yeah, today we are bringing just a few weakness policies. We got weakness policy KYUREM with Dragon Dance, Freeze Dry, Earth Power, and Endure. Honestly, KYUREM has like zero meme potential. The most I could do was make him like I could have made him like really bulky and ran like I don't know, ancient power, but I probably would have had to run roost on that set. Or else I'd just be clicking ancient power for no reason. Um but yeah, Kyurem has no meme potential. I just decided, Kyurem is like the one that let me down the least this season, so I might as well just bring it one last time. And then next up we got Moltres with Flare Blitz, Acrobatics, Curse, Roost. That's something I usually do with the Cantonian birds is in meme games, just run Roost and Physical, or Curse and Physical. I did this with Articuno too, like Articuno, Triple Axle, Brave Bird, Ice Shard, like kind of works. Um, our Pheasantipity is not like a meme, but like Pheasantipity has 70 base special attack. So I just ran Nasty Plot. I figured Nasty Plot over Calm Mind because Calm Mind is actually like kind of a good set just because it's boosting two stats at once. But Nasty Plot is like you're just boosting your worst stat. With Moonblast, Venoshock, and Heat Wave. Yeah, because our opponent has like 500 fire weaknesses and Sudowoodo. Although they have Pelipper, so I guess so. Our next set is Mesprit. Originally, I was gonna run like dual screens to help with our weakness policy mons, but then I was like, screens is kind of lame for meme games, so I'm just gonna run like Healing Wish plus Mystical Power and then just two random ass moves. So I ran Encore and Copycat. It's a meme game. We like memes, so we encore that. And because we want to be memey just like our opponents, we run Copycat so we can be just like them. Our next set is Weakness Policy Aurorus with Rock Polish Echoed Voice. We got that refrigerated echoed voice with Ancient Power, and then I just ran Earth Power. Earth Power is not like a meme set move, but like they have like three steel types, so I figured I might as well just, you know, just in case Mega Mawile does something silly like the last time I faced Mega Mawile in a meme game. um, but yeah, so yeah, Echoed Voice. I almost ran Throat Spray, but I figured I would be terrestrializing Moltres, so I figured like oh wait, I didn't even have Endure on my Aurorus. I think I meant to change my Aurorus to Throat Spray because it was either Terra Aurorus plus like Endure, or it would be like Terra Moltres, and I believe. Oh, actually no, I think I did go the Terra Aurorus route because originally my Moltres was Terra Fairy with Terra Blast and Flare Blitz, but then I changed it to Acrobatics because Flying and Fairy did the same thing for me, other than Sudowoodo, which I actually didn't notice that there was a Sudowoodo on his team. But yeah, anyways, and then our last set is with Phalanx. We got, um, just like any other fighting type with meme sets, we got Reversal, Zen Headbutt, Agility, and Endure with a weakness policy. The main idea behind that is that um, it's actually like a viable set in my opinion. Like if you're at +2 speed and your opponent doesn't bring priority, um, which I mean, priority is very good in Gen 9, but like, say you don't get that and you endure, take a super effective hit, you know, like play rough Mega Mawile or Hurricane Pelipper, like, you know, whatever the fuck. You activate your weakness pulse, and then you got +2 attack on 200 base power stab reversal. Like, nothing really wants to switch into that except for like defensive Togekiss or Lugia, I guess. But Lugia, I mean, Lugia can probably switch into like Banded Ice Spinner from Darmanitan or whatever the fuck it runs. Actually, it doesn't get Ice Spinner. It gets like Icicle Crash. It's not in Gen 9. It's too shitty for Gen 9. So anyways, I need to turn off my sound and play. So he brought Terra Water on Pelipper. I think Pelipper was his only Terra Captain. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just gonna lead with Mesprit because I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna like get off the copycats and shit now. He clicks Thunder Wave, and I'm seeing red right now. Like, this man brought the Thunder Wave to a meme game, and that really pissed me off. I almost forfeit on the spot. I'm just like, I just want to put that out there that happened. But anyways, he's gonna bring in his female Pelipper. I don't know why I said it was female specifically, but yeah, he's gonna Drizzle, and I'm gonna Encore. I thought maybe he would stay in with Archaludon and like do something else. So I just Encored. I was like, you know, he clicked Thunder Wave. I wouldn't be surprised if he clicked Rocks or something. But I'm gonna Encore absolutely nothing. He's going to click Liquidation, doing about half. I'm gonna Copycat the Liquidation. I do 15% to him. I mean, like, I could have clicked Mystical Power and that would have done a lot more than whatever the fuck I thought he'd click. Honestly, I thought maybe he would have clicked like Brave Bird, and seeing Mesprit use Brave Bird would have been funny. I'm gonna go into KYUREM because I'm like, I really don't want to just like lose Mesprit right now, and I have Healing Wish. So I'm just gonna go KYUREM. I'm gonna Dragon Dance. And I was like, okay, maybe he won't click Thunder Wave again. So I'm just gonna like Endure on the Body Press. Or like whatever the fuck move, and he just Thunder Waves again. I'm like, are you kidding me? So yeah, I'm just gonna Earth Power. He's Shuka Berry for some reason. And Body Press is gonna kill KYUREM. Thank you, KYUREM, for well, he did more damage in that one turn than ROTOM-WASH did all season. So I'm gonna bring in Pheasantipity. I don't really know why. I guess honestly, I think I just saw like Body Press. I'm like, okay, but he probably doesn't have like a Steel move, even though he probably should. So I'm gonna plot. He's gonna Thunder Wave because funny haha yellow magic. I don't really know how that's a meme, to be honest. Someone in the comments can tell me if they want to. He's gonna Liquidation my Fez, and I'm just gonna kill Pelipper with Moonblast. If I didn't kill Pelipper here, I would have been fucking pissed. Because I'm pretty sure I would have lost to Pelipper if I didn't kill it. Anyways, he's gonna bring in Sudowoodo, outspeed me actually, because Thunder Wave is funny, haha. And he's gonna kill me with a Wood Hammer. I'm gonna go to Phalanx, and then I'm just gonna Agility. As he Wood Hammers again, I was like, what if this kills? And then it doesn't even do half, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm just gonna Endure now on his Wood Hammer. He's gonna do another 46. I kind of wish he did more because I wanted my Reversal to be stronger. I'm pretty sure Reversal for me is like 150 base power, but I can't remember. Yeah, I'm gonna Reversal the Sudowoodo. He's obviously Rockhead, so I'm just gonna do that, kill it. He's gonna go into Mawile and activate my Defiant. As I'm gonna Endure. He's just gonna Charge Beam. I don't know why he didn't Mega Evolve here, because I'm pretty sure if I just click Reversal on this turn, he would have been dead. So I'm not exactly sure why, but that's what happened. But now he's gonna Mega Evolve on my Reversal. He's gonna get down to 5%. And he's going to kill me and get the Charge Beam boost again. I'm just gonna Acrobatics the Mawile to kill it. I wasn't sure like what moves it had. So my best play I think was just to kill it. I could have went Auroras perhaps, um, but I think I went into this game thinking I wanted to Terra Moltres, but I don't know. He's gonna go into Archaludon. I'm just gonna Flare Blitz because I'm like he's gonna click T Wave and annoy the shit out of Mesprit too. He misses T Wave though, and then I think yeah he tries to T Wave my Mesprit again. I'm just saying he clicked T Wave 6 times in a meme game. Like what the fuck are you doing? Anyways, he's gonna Body Press. I'm gonna miss Mystical Power. And then he's gonna Body Press again. I'm pretty sure I Encore him into Body Press. Yeah. So he's gonna Body Press again into my Mystical Power. I really wish I could have went into like into Auroras or something, but Auroras would have just died, and I wasn't sure how I would get in Auroras. But yeah, I'm just gonna Mystical Power again. He's gonna Body Press, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I get paralyzed again. Yeah, cause being paralyzed is really funny, haha. But Mystical Power is gonna knock out Archaludon. Thank God for leftovers. He's gonna Facade and kill me. And then I saw him get burned. I'm like, this is kind of silly. But yeah, he's spamming Facade. That crit did 72%. I'm just Citrus Berry here so I can get my acrobatics to be stronger. So I'm gonna Curse. And then I believe I Roost here. His Facade only does 33 this time. I'm just gonna Roost. And then I think I Roosted again because I wasn't sure if like Acro would kill. And I probably should have just went for Acro. Or Flare Blitz even. Wait. His Zen mode triggered after I clicked Roost? That's weird. But yeah, he's gonna Facade. And then because he feels bad, he can just Brick Break me and like win the game right now. He asked me if I was in playoffs and I said I'm like 4-4 -8, so probably not. But then he thinks that I have a chance, so he's gonna switch out and I'm gonna Rock Polish. My only play, I think, was to Rock Polish as a Rock Ice type because I wasn't sure if he'd just Facade again or if he would like click an Ice move or a Fire move. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like not Terrasilize, but if you click Brick Break, this Auroras was like completely dead. I'm pretty sure either way, Auroras was dead to Brick Break. But yeah, I'm gonna Echoed Voice. Does nothing. He's gonna clear Smog and get rid of my boost. But I'm pretty sure he's locked into Clear Smog, so I can't really get off my Rock Polish, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna Terrasilize into Ice type and Echoed Voice. And then he's gonna go back into Darm. I didn't really want to, like... I didn't really want to risk if Auroras could kill with Echoed Voice. So I'm just gonna Ancient Power, but the funny thing here is that he's not in Zen mode anymore, and I'm not really sure why. Like, does status have anything to do with Zen mode deactivating, or is switching out just like the only thing you have to do? Because I don't remember that being a thing in Gen 8. So there could be a bug with Darm in Gen 9, I'm not sure. But either way, he almost kills me, which is really funny. If he had crit me here, that would have been hilarious. But yeah, Auroras is gonna get the final kill as it should. The last mon standing on the field. Fear Auroras, I swear. I need to close out this tab. So anyways, GG's to A12. I wish you didn't spam Thunderwave for over a quarter of the game, but I mean, in all fairness, I brought Freeze Dry KYUREM. I didn't get to click it. I'm pretty sure I clicked Earth Power once and did nothing. I should have clicked Freeze Dry and like froze the Archaludon or something. That would have been even funnier. But yeah. So I believe that puts me at 5-4 with a -7 differential. Right now, I'm not in playoffs. I'm actually like 8th seed You have to be top 7 to get in because the league only starts with 14. I'm not sure if a win plus 1 differential is gonna help me at all. I don't think it is. So I'm gonna assume that I'm out of playoffs. So that's gonna bring me to I guess show off my Pokepaste for a second, but I'm gonna look at the prep doc. My music never played. I just realized. Whatever. Why am I looking at Palafin? I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't bring Nidoqueen or Salamence. What is the best way to look at this shit? Probably this. I should have set this up earlier, but in case this is the last time you guys get to see this team, I'm just gonna do this now, because I think the 2 people that watch this video are gonna want my final verdict on a few of these mons. That's not how that works. You're a Terra Captain. You're a Terra Captain. Can we see everyone? You can't see Phalanx. That's okay. Phalanx only clicked reversal and did nothing else all season. Sure. Whatever. Okay, so move this slightly. All right, so I'm gonna get the non-elephants out of the room first. So Meowscarada, I think probably won me a few games. I can't really remember though. I honestly can't remember anything Meowscarada did for me like all season. You know what? I'll look at my stats as well. Because I guess I'm struggling. That's not my stats. Hello? All-time stats page. Hello? Okay, so... Okay, so Meowscarada is in the corner here. I guess you get to see my stats for the last team that I piloted. So yeah, Meowscarada got 4 kills, died 5 times, came to 6 games. I guess that's alright, considering like the last game I didn't bring it to because it was a meme game and I wasn't sure how to meme with Meowscarada. I mean like plot as a thing, but it was doing no damage. So I didn't opt to bring it. So I guess 4 kills is fine for 6 games, especially for a team that did pretty average overall. Iron Treads kind of shit the bed this season. Iron Treads is a mon that I find to be like kind of reliable typically, but it just didn't play super well this season. I think it's only 2 kills were in the first week. So if that says anything, ROTOM-WASH is the thing that enabled Iron Treads to do shit. So yeah, Moltres. Sure. Moltres did fine. I could have probably done more with it, or done other shit with it, but the only time I feel like Moltres put in work was week 1 with the Terra Fairy to wall shit, and then like, at least I think I was Terra Fairy to wall shit. That makes sense, because I think I faced Pult and Roaring Moon. And then there was the week where I ran weakness policy with Burn Up. that did a lot of work. Those were like the things that Moltres did well at. Terapagos, I think, is the MVP. So I'm looking at my stats again. Alright, so Terapagos apparently only got like 2 kills. It does not feel like it only got 2 kills, in my opinion. It feels like it did a lot more the whole time, because it just did so much damage. It lived every hit. You know. And there's a couple of games I brought to where I just brought it in and it started to break. Or I just let it and it just did everything in the beginning. I would say the only game it shit in was versus the Mega Scissor team, where I ran choice specs. But that was like my fault for playing it like that. I probably could have just ran Expert Belt and called it a day. But yeah, Terapagos, I would definitely draft Terapagos again. Pheasantipede, how did Pheasantipede do? Well, according to this, I only brought it to 3 games, but that doesn't count the last game. So I brought it to 4 games, got 2 kills, died 3 times. Fez is fine. It wasn't my first thought to bring it to a lot of games. I would say, like, out of the 9 games that I played, I brought it to 4. I probably almost brought it to like 7. But it doesn't do enough damage. It's not like physically defensive enough to handle a lot of shit. It can be, but it severely lacks in every other aspect if you choose to make it defensive. And it's like not offensively strong enough. But would I use Fez again? Probably. I think Toxic Chain plus U-Turn is just probably one of its best tools. It can also do like beat up, which I didn't do because most teams just weren't very weak to dark or anything, and a lot of teams kind of like Archaladon, you don't really want to run beat up into Archaladon and shit like that, and otherwise it had like one game where I think its biggest purpose was to just click U-turn and get poisons on shit. I don't know. I think Toxic Chain only activated like once the whole season. But yeah. Anyways, Mesprit. Mesprit did a lot more than I thought it would. I'll say that much. How many games did I bring it to? Technically 5 games with 2 kills, 4 deaths. I mean, that seems kind of bad. I will say that I think I played it pretty bad in a lot of instances, but it 1v1 a Mega Steelix. I think that was Mesprit's biggest accomplishment, is 1v1ing a giant steel type. It can do a lot. It just it doesn't get all the tools you'd want it to. Like, I really wish they gave it Flamethrower or Fire Blast, but they just didn't, and that made me not want to run Calm Mind sets. I could have messed with Mystical Power or Stored Power more, but it also doesn't get Agility. And I feel like if Mesprit got Agility or Fire Blast, or even both, like, it would be a really good mon. But it's just not there. It does get like Baton Pass though, I think, and like Healing Wish is a good option. I didn't get to click Healing Wish this season, but like, it still has good tools, and I think I would use Mesprit again, but only if the rest of my team can like do shit. Aurorus is always the fucking GOAT. Came to 3 games, got 3 kills, died twice. So it's like nowhere near as much as it did in SDS, but I added it late season, and I really wanted to give Moltres a chance to do shit. So I didn't really let Aurorus do that much. But if I did let Aurorus do more, then it definitely would have done like quite a bit if I ran it the way I typically would. Phalanx. Phalanx is alright. It only did anything in this last game, so you know it got its Defiant activated and click reversal, and it died. It's a 2-point mon. Honestly, I feel like Phalanx does a lot more than it should for 2 points, so I would say Phalanx is pretty good. And then our honorary mentions, Girder. Um, Girder came to 1 game and got 2 kills. And then Diplin came to 2 games and I think did nothing. So I would say Girder was pretty good. The only reason I had to drop Girder is because I couldn't afford it with Aurorus. And I wasn't sure who else I could like switch around to make Girder work. So I figured sacrificing Girder for Phalanx was just the better play anyways. Plus that would make it so I'm not relying on like an Annihilate Mon. And I'd rather have Phalanx, I think, in terms of like offensive pressure. Even though Girder is technically stronger, but Phalanx can like no retreat. Plus Defiant is a really good ability in Gen 9, I think. So Phalanx has like a spot. Plus it gets agility. You know. And then Diplin, I don't really have any comments about Diplin. I think Diplin is just kind of passive and doesn't do anything really. But it is kind of reliable on paper. So with that said, you guys didn't really care about those mons. You guys care about the dragon and the washing machine. So I'm gonna talk about the washing machine first. So its record is 4 games brought 2 kills, 3 deaths. ROTOM-WASH is garbage. And I would hate to see myself ever have to use it again. I drafted it just because I really wanted to like it. I think it's a silly Pokemon by design. Like, it's just a fucking washing machine that goes zappy zappy. And, like, it has some good qualities. It's water electric with levitate. I really don't want to call ROTOM-WASH bulky by any means, but like it can live a hit. But in Gen 9, it's just too slow, it's too weak, too frail. The only thing I guess it's best at doing is spreading status, assuming you don't just miss. And Will-O-Wisp is a move that does not hit anytime I use it. And I would not want to ever have to click it. So yeah, ROTOM-WASH is shit. And I think its biggest accomplishment for me was enabling Iron Treads to not be the LVP of the team. The LVP of this team, I think, I mean, like, I don't want to count Aurorus or Phalanx. I'd say the LVP is probably, like, Fez or Mesprit. I guess for the price point, though, ROTOM-WASH is the LVP by far. Like, it just did nothing. Half of its kills were Rocky Helmet kills for Blaziken. And then, like, I think it killed a Galarian Stunfisk. And that was, like, all it did. Its best performance was last week, where it clicked Volt Switch, like, twice. Even Treads did more last week. At least Treads got up rocks. And then KYUREM. KYUREM is alright. It didn't really do what I wanted it to do this season. There wasn't a game where I could just, like, spam buttons with it like other people get to. It had a game where it got off a Dragon Dance. Or did it Dragon Dance? I think I Dragon Danced and then won. It Dragon Danced, like, what, on Zamazenta or something stupid. Um, I don't even remember. It was like versus Geo though, and then it ate a Moonblast from Tapu Lele. It avoided a Focus Blast from Darkrai that would have killed it. But then it hit its own Focus Blast, so I couldn't sweep the game with KYUREM, which kind of sucked. But um, I mean, hey, it hit Focus Blast for me. So KYUREM, I'll use KYUREM again, but it definitely wouldn't be a round one pick for me. Um, so yeah, I guess that's my final verdict. KYUREM is alright, and I might use it again. ROTOM-WASH, I never want to see again on any of my teams ever. I will never use ROTOM-WASH. Rotom Heat maybe. Rotom Mo probably never. Rotom Frost I would use. Even Rotom Fan I would use. Uh, Even the Naked Rotom I would use, because at least Naked Rotom, like, it's not, it's pretty frail, and you can run like silly, like Focus Sash with no EVs in anything, and just run like Pain Split to make the Pain Splits more painful, because I think that's funny. But like ROTOM-WASH, God, this thing sucks. So yeah, there you have it. Thank you guys for watching, and maybe I'll see you guys in playoffs for CLDL. If not, Jaden's league is starting up in like a few weeks, hopefully, maybe soon. SDS, I have nothing on SDS just yet. Maybe season can start up in May. Maybe. I need people that will play the game. And I don't really trust that people will play the game. So that is my opinion. And yeah, thank you again.